Did you get the tickets? Oh, yeah, honey. The suitcases are packed and the boxes are almost ready. Just a minute, sweetheart. Somebody's at the door. Who is it?
Charmaine.
Miss Lucretia, what is she doing here? Just a minute.
I ain't got all day.
Well, what time are you coming home? All right, bye.
It sure took you a long time between just a minute and answering the door.
How do you always manage to get into a building without ringing a bell?
I just stand there till someone comes out or in, especially if it's a man. He sees a pretty young thing like me, and he holds the door open for her. No questions asked. But you wouldn't know anything about that now, would you?
I guess I wouldn't.
It's called using what you got to get what you want.
I reckon it is.
Reckon? Reckon. I haven't heard that since I left from down home. You still say over yonder? I bet you still keep a slop bucket under your bed.
Just like you keep a bucket in your bed.
You going somewhere?
Yes, I am. And husband's coming with me.
Oh, I ain't know nothing about that. See, because I didn't tell husband he could go nowhere.
You've been drinking. I ain't gonna let you and the devil take me to the outhouse today. So you can just say what you gotta say and then leave.
You know what? I'm gonna do you a favor and give you some advice. See, you know what I did when husband first told me about you and him best?
No, tell me, Lou Bessie.
It's Charmaine. I laughed.
Did you?
I sure enough did. You think you're gonna be Mrs. Elizabeth Witherspoon with your old self? Well, I don't think so. See, because I can get husband anytime I want him. You won't be able to keep him.
I won't try to keep him. I'll do my best to make him happy and love him as hard as I can. Then I'll pray that that'll be enough for him to want to stay.
Ooh, you're going to have to do a whole lot of praying. Especially in the mornings, when he wakes up and sees what you look like lying next to him. You know how to take care of a man best. I'm talking about his needs, not washing his dirty drawers. I bet if you had 2 minutes of loving and a cold drink of water, you'd drop dead. Better yet, husband says you ain't never been married. You ever had a man best? No. It reminds me of something this cat told me once about this old seller who died and had never had a man. Said they put on a headstone. Who says you can't take it with you? Oh, you know what I'm saying, Bess. See, because I know how a husband is. 1 foot in the east, 1 foot in the west, and husband in the middle, just doing his best.
Yes, I'm sure that you do know all about husband and bucket and God only knows who else.
I'd watch my mouth if I was you, Grandma.
You can go straight to hell.
And you can kiss my ass.
I know what you want. You don't care nothing about husband. You don't want him at all. It's his money. That's what you after. First thing come out your mouth when you came in here was what you was going to do with husband's money. You was going to get yourself a place up on Sugar Hill or Strivers Row. You was going to start yourself a little business with a friend. Who's the friend, Lou Bessie? The man you share your bed with while you tell husband ain't nothing happening between you? Your little girl's daddy bucket?
You need to mind your whole ass business.
I told you not to use that kind of language in my house.
You just used it. You told me to go to hell.
And I meant it too. Now get your huzzy ass out of here.
Oh, I'm going, old settler. You ain't got to worry about that. You just remember what I told you.
You get out of my house.
I can get husband anytime I...
Oh, get out of my house.
You know what, old settler? Just to show you I can, I'm gonna